Mary Fitzpatrick.
And thank you, Minister, for coming to the Shannon today to debate this private member's motion from Fianna Fáil on the issues of crime and antisocial behaviour. And I want to commend you and the Department and all the Gardaí, everybody who work to try and make our communities and our country safer. But Minister, it would be completely disingenuous of me not to tell you straight to your face that the people in Dublin City that I speak to every day, that I live with and that I engage with and talk to all the time, are really quite angry and upset over the level of antisocial behaviour and crime in Dublin City. They're sick to the back teeth of listening to antisocial behaviour and crime being linked directly with Dublin City on a daily basis. And it's not the fault of the media, it is just a reality. People in Dublin want to live in a place that they feel safe. They want to go to school, children want to go to school, walk to school like in any other village or town in the country, feeling safe. People want to go to work, feel safe. They want to go out and socialise and feel safe. People of all ages in Dublin City are not feeling like the city is safe. And they are also quite annoyed at being told that it is a safe city, it is a safe country, but that there is a perceived lack of safety. That is really irritating people because the reality of it is a lot of people, far too many citizens, far too many visitors and workers have actually experienced antisocial behaviour and crime themselves. Personally, they have been victims of it. There are two specific asks, Minister, that I would like you to champion. One is small area policing and the second is real consequences for those who undermine public safety, for those who undermine the fabric of our society by undertaking acts of crime and antisocial behaviour. In terms of the small area policing, what we're specifically asking for is that we have the role of the community Garda absolutely confirmed, that the community Gardaí are assigned on small area basis. We had this model back in a number of years in the North Inner City. And where you have community Gardaí that are assigned to an area, they know the people living in the area. They know the people working in the area. They'll know who's a stranger coming through an area. And that has a real effect in terms of the Gardaís, the support from the community for the Gardaí, but also the Garda's effectiveness. You know, they actually know who's who. And one of the things that has really come out of a lot of the investigations from the crime and antisocial in the inner city over the summer was that a lot of the perpetrators of that crime and antisocial behaviour were not of the inner city. They didn't live there. They actually had no business being there. But the reason they were there was because they weren't known. They were able to get up to the activities and there wasn't an auntie or a granny or a Garda who would actually know who they were and tap them on the shoulder. So it's really important, not just in the city but right around the country, that we have Gardaí assigned on a geographic basis. I know that the Gardaí are under pressure to recruit. We need to support them in that recruitment and we do support them. And I appreciate the extra funding you've made available. It really is welcome and the overtime is welcome. But we need to move beyond, the Gardaí need to move beyond this high visibility policing. Gardaí are being taken, and I know this for a fact, from Cabra, from Phibsborough, through the Bridewell and through Mountjoy, into the inner city to create this high visibility policing. And that serves a purpose. But in the long term, it won't work. And what it does is it takes Gardaí out of Cabra and Phibsborough and the surrounding areas. So, Minister, you have our support to have effective policing, and where that policing is in place, then we want the perpetrators to actually experience real consequences for their actions.
Could I ask the Senator to second the motion?
I second the motion.
Senator Aaron McGreehan.